Good morning, everyone. Sunday morning. It is 5:30. Well, actually, it's 5:43 now. Just finished picking up my route. We got a 5-hour one for $142.50, which is about $28.50 an hour. 31 stops, 32 packages, and they're probably on average about 10 minutes apart. Don't know how much time we can finish early at this point. We'll see after the first hour. We'll see where we're at. Hey guys, time for a check-in. It's 7:04. We have 20 stops left. I've been doing a little bit of rerouting. 20 stops, 3 hours and 20 minutes, so that would put us at 10:25. And the route was scheduled till 10:45, so as of right now, we're early. I'll check in with you in a bit. Get you guys some more sunrise shot. Frosty morning, a little bit of fog. I realize I need to clean the windshield on the inside.
Right onto Twin Lakes Road northwest. Keep right onto Twin Lakes Road northwest. Continue for 2 miles on Twin Lakes Road northwest.
Back again, folks. It is 8:01. Let's see the map here. On my left or my right? Don't know yet. 12 stops left. Be about 2 hours. So we're tracking 10 o'clock, which would be about 45 minutes early. And a bunch of those stops in Elk River are probably going to be closer, so maybe we can make it an hour. We'll check in at 9. All right, guys. It is 8:57. We have only 2 stops left. It is 13 minutes to the second to last one, so we should be done by 9:30, I believe, which will put us over an hour and 15 minutes ahead of schedule, which means we got a great hourly rate. Do I go straight or left here? I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, it is 9:15. The estimate for that second to last stop was way off. Or I sped, one of the two, but it was country road and it fine. 9:15, all done, which means we did the route in 3.5 hours versus 5, and for that time we were making $40.71 an hour, which is awesome. So I'll go get some breakfast here. We'll hop on some DoorDash Uber, watch for another route to pop up. I think sometime afternoon. We'll hit the after lunch slot. Then we'll hopefully be done with our day and go home early. Mm-hmm. All right. So that sounded very Minnesotan. I just picked up another Amazon route that starts at 12:45. It's 9:51. 5-hour block again. I grabbed it for $125, so $25 an hour. That brings our remaining money that we need to make today on our goal down to $161. Should be able to make a decent dent in that before 12:45. I mean, we got basically 3 hours. Hit up breakfast and early lunch here on Sunday morning, so after church hours. We'll see. I declined a Walgreens order for 10 miles. It was for $8. I probably could have taken it because it was on the way that I'm going anyway. But, well, maybe something better will come along. Sweet! Just dropped off a Denny's 625 order which turned out to be a hidden tip for $7.78. 4-mile delivery. Quick, easy cash on the way to my zone. So I've got an Arby's for $7.50 going on the direction I need to go to my zone. I went to the wrong restaurant first. There was a Wendy's next door. Don't put two red restaurants right next to each other. But got that. They offered me a free drink. I declined just because I've got a full bottle of Mountain Dew here. Don't need two. But drop this off and we'll already be at $15 in like 25 minutes. Hey guys, I'm excited. So I took that Hy-Vee, $30, 31 items, only 10 miles. It was 4 miles to the store, so 6 miles out. I know Hy-Vee really well from working shipped. I've been in this particular one a few times, but I mean, that's basically $1 per item. I'll take that any day of the week. And that'll put us at, I can probably shop it in 20 minutes. Then deliver it in another 10. So that'll put us at $45 for an hour, and we'll say an hour and a half. I'm okay with that. All right, so that did actually take about 30 minutes. Not bad though. 2 of the baby food bars were out, and the cream cheese coffee cake was gone. So we substituted lemon. So I just dropped off that grocery order. Now, I don't know enough about shop and deliver orders because I know the base pay is higher. But the base pay was $20 on that, so that sat for a while. I mean, yay for me. Cool. Oh, we're getting a total wine order. Let's see what that is. I don't think I screenshotted it, but $19.75 for 12.3 miles. I'll do that today. That's just fine. We've got about an hour till we need to be at the warehouse. We'll knock out that in probably 25 minutes, and then maybe do one more. Be a good morning session. I think I spent more time waiting in line than I did actually shopping the order. Only 2 cases of Bud Light Seltzer. 16 minutes to the drop-off, which will put us at about noon. Should be able to grab one headed back to the warehouse for Amazon. Got our $19.75. Would you believe we delivered to that house yesterday on Amazon? I was like, this road looks familiar. Yep, exact same house.
The temp agency that she's got.
And as of right now, we are at $65 on DoorDash. Even if we don't get anything, that'll put us at $200 for the morning. Because it's 12:01 right now. We've got $125 already scheduled, starting at 12:45. Sure to hit our goal today. We'll decline that Walmart. The pay was decent for 10 miles, but it's a 2 drop-offs, so you'd have 2 grocery orders, and dealing with separating them and plus going the wrong direction, we'll pass on that one. All right, we are going to take that Panda Express. We declined quite a few there. It's going to end up like a block or 2 big blocks, residential blocks, away from the warehouse. So we'll just pick that up. Panda Express is normally pretty on top of it for me. Drop that off and go to the warehouse. Maybe take a 10-minute siesta if we're there early. I did not know they did this. Panda has like family meal boxes. Turned out to be just the $8 on that Panda Express order, but still not bad for like whatever the mileage was. Actually about a mile back to the warehouse. We ended that dash with 73.03, so I'm super happy with that for an early morning into lunch. We'll stash that and let's see what kind of cart we get when we get to the warehouse. All right, we got our route and it is a packed one. 45 stops, 46 packages. I think at the very earliest we could be done at 5. I don't think it's going to happen because that assumes 5 minutes between everyone, and we are going down by the lakeshore in the Chanhassen, Excelsior, Eden Prairie, and such area in the southwest corner of the metro. So we'll see how it goes. I will check in probably, it's 1 now, well, 12:51. Take us about a half hour to get to the first stop. I'll check in about 2:30. We'll see where we're at. Talk to you then. Hey, we actually made it to 2 o'clock. Decided to check in. We are down to 33 stops left, which puts us at about 4:45-ish. So, we're making progress. Hoping that we make a little more. I mean, that's still an hour ahead. So, we'll take it. I will check in at, well, 2:30 or 3. All right, it is your 2:34 check-in. Have currently 27 stops left. So about 2 hours and 15 minutes, which would keep us at 4:45. That can't be right. 24 is 12. 24 is 2. Yeah. 4:45? Yeah, it's an hour ahead. Neat. All right. See you at 3. 3:03. 21 stops left. Means we are still on track for 4:45. Going up.
900 feet, turn right onto Lake Susan Hills Drive.
Going up towards the lakes. Got 6 minutes to this next stop. Looks like we should get some that are shorter than 5 minutes apart. Maybe make some headway. Okay. 3:45 update. We have 13 packages left, which is an hour and 5 minutes. So 4:50. Let's make up a little bit of that. Maybe I'll speed a little. Let's see. All right, the last few have taken a little while. We are at 4:33 p.m. We have 5 stops left. So it's probably going to be 5 o'clock. That's still 45 minutes early, so it's not... I won't complain about being done early in this case.
The artist, so that way you guys get a chance.
Because I still get paid the full amount. Now, if you do go over your route, you can email driver support and request a pay adjustment, but it's hit or miss sometimes whether they'll actually do it, because you have to have supply reasonings with it. I've never actually had to do it. There's one route where I probably should have, or I could have, but it was only 40 minutes I went over, and at that point I was too stressed out about that afternoon to even care about it. But anyway, I'll catch you when these ones are done. Hopefully 5 o'clock or sooner. Alright guys, it is 4:58. We just finished that route. That means we did it in 29:41 or 28:41 an hour. That's pretty good. On to DoorDash and Uber Eats. Need to make $100 yet today, but it's only 5, so should be pretty easy, and hopefully no repeat of how last night was. All right, I'll let you know when we get one. All right, accepted that Buka $7.25. You can go inside and grab it. Maybe we can get a hidden tip on that. Turned out to be $1 hidden tip on that Buka order. $8.25 instead of $7.25. Let's see what we get next. Okay, see that double we just got for $18? I've never been to either of those, so fingers crossed it works out in our favor. But $18, 12 miles, I can work with that. So we do have a wait on the second pickup at Sawyer Sushi. We're declining at Arby's. 10 minutes, they said. said due time was 6:02. I think it's 5:57 right now. So we can chill out for a bit. Don't want to have the same thing happen as yesterday where we have the cheap order in the stack. So we'll hang out as long as it doesn't take longer than that. We'll be good. So it did turn into a 15-minute wait on the sushi, which is going to put us about 5 minutes late of the original delivery time for Jungle Kitchen. But that should be, it's not 10 minutes, so no contract violation, and we'll hopefully should be no issues. I did message the customer while I was waiting, let them know I'll be there ASAP. So hopefully everything's good.
Jesse,
You see that Uber order we just got offered for 1.6 miles? I wish I could take it, but we're on this DoorDash double. We don't have time. Well, we already know that this double is turning into a hidden tip. Got $14.25 for that first drop off, and we still have $9 on the second one at least. Yes, that means $23.50. $23.25? What was it? $14.25? We'll see at the end. See you in a second. And it's really interesting thinking about my words and recording these, because I'm not exactly staying cognizant of the fact that you guys are seeing these inconsecutive in a near term, whereas I have time in between. Well, hot damn! Even the sushi had a 75-cent hidden tip. So it turned into $24 out of 18. We're getting a Mr. Beast burger offer. Let's take a look. $9.25 for pretty much 2 miles? Yes. We will do that. Quiet. Crap, I wasn't recording when I thought I was. I misspoke. This is actually 5.5 miles on the $9.25 order. I was excited about the $24. Mr. Beast Burger was ready as soon as I got in the door. Hopefully it hasn't been sitting a while, that the pay is as much as it is because of tip and not just waiting for a driver to pick it up. We'll see. So it did turn out to be $6 tip on that $9.25 order, so pretty good. Just had base pay, peak pay, tip. Then we got this $25 stack. Now it is going 17 miles up into the super fun, twisty, turny lake region around Mound in Excelsior. But we should be able to dip back down. Typically, even if I get Taco Bell orders just south on the way back, not super terrible. So we'll give it a shot. Maybe we can get hidden tips on these. Never heard of either of these restaurants too, so here we go. Well, we got 11 on that first one. Taco Bell says $14. I'd be surprised if there's more of a tip on that, just because it's Taco Bell. But we'll take it. Got 7 miles till we get there, and then we'll see what we can get on the way home. Not home. On the way back to our zone. We made it to the lake homes. We'll troll this a little bit, but I'm actually not sure where my next turn is, so hold on. All right. Going here. That's going to be a big house. New construction. Facing the lake here. This is, I mean, you hope that they tip decently, but and most of the time they do. But especially with these lake homes out here on the western side of the cities, they're hundreds of thousands, if not $1 million+ homes. Better stop. No running stop signs, right? this would be creepy at night. I could just imagine pitch black, lights reflecting off the trees. You can't really see the other end of the trail. Be great for a haunted trail in the fall. We're getting into curvy curves.
Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer.
I was right. It was just the $14 on the Taco Bell, but still, $25 for 17 miles. Absolutely. It did put us out of any zone, so we can't hop in a new one. We got to trek our way back. So be it. We are currently at $61 or $66 on this dash, so only 40 left. My wife said she finished buying groceries and she saved us some money on there, so I could technically go home at this point because she didn't spend all of her budgeted money. So we're good to go for the day. So basically, I'm gonna leave the apps on while I head home. We'll take anything that's good and we'll go from there. So I've got a stack on Burger King. $12 for the first one, and then we just got an add-on for $5.50 for an additional 0.1 miles. I think the original drop-off is 4 miles from the store, so that'll work out perfect. All right, guys, we just ended the last dash of the night, got $17.50. No hidden tips on those. That add-on $5.50 was $2.50 base pay and $3 tip. Not bad for a mile 0.7 away from the restaurant. And then the other one is where I delivered that $20 Dairy Queen to the other night. I don't know if I had started recording that day or not. Anyway, DoorDash, I believe we're ending around $157 for the day on that. We did, what was it, 142 and 125 on Amazon Flex today. We got nothing on Uber today. We didn't take any of them. I mean, a couple of them were okay, but we were already on DoorDash. DoorDash runs. One thing I haven't been doing is screenshotting offers when I'm currently on a delivery. You guys ever get text notifications on a not a text, just an app notification saying an order's been updated after you dropped it off? What is that? Because I'm not getting any contract violations or anything, or being told anything's missing. I don't know. And nothing changed as far as I know. But yeah, headed home now. I'll total everything up, put it in the video, verify everything. I'm gonna start editing these videos tomorrow. You'll probably see the one from Friday night tomorrow. Fingers crossed if I can figure it out. I want to figure out how to use a different camera for recording this me face stuff, because I want it horizontal, but obviously my apps and everything run on this phone. So I don't know if I need to get another phone or a different camera, something for in the car. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Remember, hit the subscribe button. So far, 0. Channel hasn't actually been posted yet. Thumbs up, comment down below. Things could improve on, suggestions, talking points. I'm here to do whatever. Kind of just letting it ride. Either way, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.